Gentlemen, welcome to my first YouTube video, official video. So we're gonna kick this off while breaking down the most traded pairs by a lot of people that I know, which is the Nasdaq 100. Now the first thing we can see is we're gonna start from on the monthly and then work our way down to the daily. Now on the monthly time frame, we can see how the market had rejected 16,800 quite aggressively. Now, and the market left this long wick. Now, normally after you get a candle with such a long wick, that's normally just a retracement on the lower time frames. Now, if you drop down on the weekly time frame, you'll see how the market had printed that correction over there. Now, after such a nice impulse, you get a correction, and then you expect the market to print the next impulse. So what we can see over here as well is that the market had broken above this previous resistance that was then support, and the market also is now busy breaking above this structure from a weekly perspective. Now dropping down on the daily time frame, what we can see over here is the market is now testing a very strong area of resistance over there. Also, the market had printed this massive impulse. Now, after an impulse, you obviously expect a correction. And if you take a Fibonacci from the low to the high of this massive impulse, you can see how the market has a possibility to come back and test this area over here before continuing higher. So you can expect the market to pull back, hit the 0.382 before the market continues higher to fill in that wick that we've identified on the daily time frame. Now we can also see how the market had printed this W formation. Now by definition, once the market printed a W formation, you can expect the market to test the neckline before the market continues higher as well. Now what we can expect the Nasdaq to do here is to come and test this area over here first. Okay, we can expect the market to continue to hit that level first before you can expect the market to go in and fill that wick as well. So you can see this level over here also in the market had once acted as a level of resistance, and once resistance gets broken, it becomes support. Now that's basic technical analysis that you get in the market. Now, if you look at the order flow data, so what the biggest banks, hedge funds, and institutions are doing, you can see based on the last report how they've added plus 3.1k shorts, long positions, and closed minus 2k shorts. Now this is based on the last report, and we can see on that report how we had this massive green candle that printed on Monday, purely based off the data that we have from a non-commercial perspective. So these are what the big banks, hedge funds, and institutions are doing. However, there's one thing that we need to take into consideration, and that's the Omicron virus that is starting to develop. So we saw that also happening during the last year, that we had over there. And also, if you look at the fundamental data, okay, we can see that the stock market has done quite well this week, which was on Monday, which we saw there from a order flow perspective. We also saw it from a technical perspective as well. Now the article reads further with conflicting reading, and I'll just see this Omicron is. So the Omicron is still a concern as well, and it says here investors aren't quite sure whether to go Zik or Zach. So what that basically means is that there is a sense of indecisive in the market. So investors are not sure if they should, whether they should buy it or whether they should sell it, because they don't know what impact this Omicron virus is going to have. However, one thing to keep in mind, we had a similar thing that happened here last year when the market, where I just need to find it quickly. So then you can see exactly what it is. I think it was here. That was 2021. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So this was the impact that the coronavirus had. Before the market started continuing higher, and there was uncertainty there as well. But once they saw the actual impact that it has on the market, that's when they started selling the market aggressively. Now, the way in which we can approach the situation here on the Nasdaq. So we're currently holding a sell from there up until there, and then once the market hits that level, you can then start looking for potential sells. Alternatively, if the market hits this level, what you would want to wait for is you want to wait for the market to provide to you a nice opportunity before you take this long opportunity to the upside. Alternatively, if the market does not hold this support, then the support will be 10 resistance, and you can expect this market to continue even lower. So that's the breakdown. If you have any page that you want me to analyze for you, please just leave it in the comments below. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, and yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thank you for your time.